Once upon a time, there was a young gamer named Jack who was obsessed with the online multiplayer game, League of Legends. He spent countless hours playing, strategizing, and leveling up his characters, and had even entered into a few competitive tournaments. But little did he know that his obsession with the game would lead him down a path of terror. One night, as Jack was playing his favorite character, a dark figure suddenly appeared on his screen. It was a character he had never seen before, with long black hair and glowing red eyes. Jack tried to exit the game, but the figure seemed to follow him out of the screen and into his room. Terrified, Jack hid under his covers, hoping that it was just his imagination. But soon he heard a low growling sound coming from his computer, and the figure materialized in front of him. Jack tried to scream, but his voice was stuck in his throat. The figure spoke to Jack in a deep, sinister voice. "You have spent too much time in my realm, Jack. Now you belong to me." Jack tried to run, but the figure seemed to be everywhere at once. It was as if the game had come to life, and Jack was trapped inside of it. The figure laughed as Jack stumbled over his own feet, falling to the ground. Suddenly, Jack woke up. He was in his bed, drenched in sweat. He realized it was just a nightmare, but as he tried to calm himself down, he heard a faint whisper in his ear. "I'll be waiting for you in the game, Jack. You can't escape me." The voice was much clearer now. There was no mistaking it, this was the voice of Soraka. From that day on, Jack was never the same. He stopped playing League of Legends and threw away his computer, but he could still hear the faint whispers of the dark figure calling out to him, haunting his every thought. And as the years passed, more and more gamers fell under the spell of the dark figure, never to be seen again. They say that if you listen closely enough, you can still hear their screams echoing through the game, warning others to stay away from the horror that lies within.